Today, I want to share something about success and loneliness, anxiousness, and depression. And many clients that I work with that are highly successful people and at the same time suffer from loneliness, a feeling of emptiness, of anxiousness and depression inside. And they have several things in common. Actually, I would like to discuss three things they have in common in this video. And the first thing is that these people learned to strive for success and validation outside of themselves. So, whether it's money, fame, validation, everything they're looking for and trying to fill from the outside in is, well, it's already in the word, it's outside of themselves. And they actually need to turn this around. So find the validation from within, from the inside. So learning to be with themselves, learning to feel all that is alive inside, and really learn to validate themselves and see everything that is there already. So this is a process. And the second thing that is related to this is childhood trauma. Usually from a very early age onwards, they learned they created these coping mechanisms, had to find this validation outside of themselves, so they were able to not feel things that were also happening inside that were too painful to feel. So what we need to do is we need to unpack and find this unresolved childhood trauma. With inner child work, we have to go back to the past, to past events, past emotions that were never dealt with, and that we need to deal with in order to make this inner connection, to create this inner connection again. And here also comes the next thing, part 3, is to learn to feel again, to feel the emotions, the feelings that were maybe too painful, that we try to repress. Feelings like anger or sadness or grief, that are related to the events that were too painful to really experience, or to feel. So actually it's also in this saying, the healing is in the feeling. We need to feel it all the uncomfortable feelings in order to heal. So a psychedelic session can help to connect again with this feeling world inside, connect us with all these uncomfortable feelings and events that happen to us. And in the healing is, or in the feeling is the healing. So we can overcome our sense of disconnection and our loneliness and our anxiousness or even our depression, and come back to a strong inner connection and a sense of self that is all related to our inner world, and to connection. So this is where the psychedelic session can help us heal, to learn to connect again with our inner world, connect to our feelings, heal past or heal old traumas, and learn to validate all that is alive inside us. So we become true feeling human beings that are able to see themselves and to feel themselves and to transform into beautiful, living, and real human beings that are successful because they can feel